The market is not getting any easier. Charts, indicators, entry points, risk. Too much if you do it manually. That's why UTrading takes the complexity on itself. UTrading is an advanced automated trading platform where AI works together with real trader expertise. Even now, the bot is showing results with profitability of up to 25% per month. Trained by professional traders, the bot analyzes the market in real time. Volatility, momentum, liquidity. Every minute, it processes thousands of potential trades and selects only the best. You don't need experience to get started. The bot opens, manages, and closes trades automatically. You don't hand your funds over to anyone. You simply connect the bot to your account and monitor the results. The bot has no limits. It works until it reaches its profit target. UTrading is where technology, speed, and trading expertise in one system work for you.
Big welcome everyone to this week's community call, and we have a lot to share with you here today. So today we are gonna cover all the latest news and updates. We're gonna talk about why it is so important to really focus right now, what is gonna happen in the coming months, what are we expecting with the bull market, how are we positioned to make generational wealth as the market starts moving, and how it is that we can use this platform to really position ourselves in the best way. I want you to walk away from this call with the full clarity of why this company is the strongest company in the market, why the opportunity right now, while the crypto market is a little bit quiet and before the explosion starts to happen, this is the best time to get involved. This is the best time to get positioned. And I want to help you understand today why this is the absolute most important time for all of you. And there is a lot that this company is doing behind the scenes. There is huge developments happening. There's huge ideas that is growing behind the scenes. And this company is developing some extremely powerful tools behind the scenes. It is quite incredible, the AI technology the company has developed for the trading behind the scenes. It is getting extremely good, and we will get the full experience of that when the decentralized API trading begins. So all of that will be covered here today. So for those who are new, big welcome. My name is Emil. We've been in this company for the past 4 years. We've seen ups, we have seen downs, and we have seen progress throughout the 4 years. We see in the market things come and things go, but what remains is this company. What remains is the opportunity in this company, and the opportunity is to build something massive, because we know this company has a strategy for the coming 10 years. They're building towards a massive future, and they're getting stronger and stronger for every single year. And it's never been as strong as it is right now. We're also at an incredible time in the community, because the community is, and I think we noticed at the last event in Berlin, the community is coming together. The community is feeling that bigger mission and vision that is driving everything behind this platform, this project. And it's an important time to come together as like-minded people to work towards something big together and to be able to benefit from the changes in the world. There is so much happening, and it's so much good and bad. Everything is happening at once. But for us, it's about taking back our control, work in a platform that is stable, and build towards a future where we can all benefit from everything that is happening. So with that being said, let me give you some updates. Last week, we did a very big call where we were close to 1,000 participants. And we were talking about how behind the scenes, the company is massively activating a marketing campaign where more and more crypto influencers is now talking about the project, talking about UTrading, talking about Ultima coin and the opportunity within this ecosystem. The company is now sponsoring massive football clubs, and it's going out there to be visible to millions of people. And why are they doing it right now? Because in the past years, the company, or the past 10 years, the company's been fighting a war to build a cryptocurrency in this industry. No one else has been able to do it, but this company has done it with the Ultima coin. And this coin is getting more and more clearance and approvals on CoinMarketCap. They're getting closer and closer to get listed on the big exchanges. Right now, there is conversations with Binance, with Bybit, Byget, and other of the tier one crypto exchanges. Those conversations is really moving forward very rapidly right now. And CoinMarketCap is removing more and more restrictions, which new coins always have. But now there's more confidence in the project from the exchanges, from CoinMarketCap. And when that opens up and there is no restrictions in how we can grow on CoinMarketCap, then we're gonna see this coin going into top 100 coins in the world. Full attention on this coin. We're gonna see a bull market kicking off. The price is gonna explode, and we're all perfectly positioned with the UTrading that is getting us positioned in the market automatically. So the perfect timing right now for all of this is because we know that the crypto market goes in cycles, and I get as surprised every single 4 years. I've been here since 2016 in the crypto market. Is now over 10 years, and every time we go to a time like now when the crypto market comes down and it gets silent and everyone thinks it's over and everyone thinks crypto is not about the future, there's fear created, and that's always the time to get fully active. I have done it before and I've seen what happened, because we are now in a bear market, and this is where generational money is being made. That is why having the focus here right now is extremely, extremely important, because if you get involved now in the crypto market, if you have tools that helps you position yourself in Bitcoin and Ultima coin, as the market expands and the hype comes back into the market, you're already there benefiting from it. This is all the stories of how you have heard people that gets into crypto make the big money. They're making it because they're making decisions here and now. Whenever there's a bear market, they get involved. Now they're getting active. Now they are pushing all their boundaries to earn more crypto, to get more crypto, to enter and to be positioned when the market takes off. And when it takes off, it happens fast. And we know that this is happened in the past 10 years, the same cycles over and over and over again. And the expectations is that Bitcoin will grow to between 5 to 7 times of the current price, which means that we can see Bitcoin at hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that is ahead of us, because now the floodgates of liquidity is opening up. The banks, the governments, the investors around the world are going into crypto, and it's happening faster and faster. We have talked about this for years, and it's happening, and it's more and more proof in the market. But what is our opportunity? Obviously, when Bitcoin moves, we have an opportunity to make money on the trading and the profits generated when this is happening. But as Bitcoin goes up 5x, we have the potential to see Ultima coin going up over 10x. Historically, we have seen that when Bitcoin grows, Ultima grows, and it grows usually double the amount. It is as we have a indirect leveraged approach to Bitcoin with Ultima coin, knowing that it's backed by the company's Bitcoin holdings. That is how this company has been able to grow and survive for the past 10 years. This is how they've been able to grow and sustain in even challenging times, because this company is making millions and millions of dollars every single month due to their trading strategies. And all of this capital is being invested back into the ecosystem. It's invested into grow Ultima coin, to make UTrading more powerful, to develop the ecosystem. It is invested into marketing. It is invested to grow the community. And this is the only platform in the world that is able to grow and thrive without the turnover from the network. And that is why this is the most secure platform for crypto, for networking in the world right now. And the opportunity is massive because the timing is perfect. We are seeing the whole world transitioning into crypto. And if you don't believe me, go and check what's happening in the government in US. What kind of bills are passing right now, opening up for cryptocurrency? We see huge companies like XRP integrating here in Dubai right now on governmental levels, opening up the new payment gateways that is going to be running on blockchain globally. Everything is happening, guys, and we are seeing a massive bull run ahead of us, and we are perfectly positioned. Now, how we are positioned is obviously with UTrading, because with UTrading, we have an opportunity to make money whether the market goes up or down. We have already seen that in the past weeks, we have had results with the 11% and then 12%, and we checked yesterday, we are close to 40% total profits since this launched. For those who are trading with Ultima and with Bitcoin, 40% in a month profit with this trading is incredible, and this is in a bear market. What happens when the market turns? What happens when the market goes into a bull market? That is when the real power is gonna be available. Now, let's talk about why it is that this product and this platform is so powerful and what it is that makes it different. Now, how does this work? How it works is that you are able to be fully in control. You do your deposit, you can withdraw, you can pause, you can stop anytime you want. This is a very important part of this platform where you are in full control over your assets at all time. Now, you are keeping your funds on exchanges in your own account, which means you always have access to your funds. It is always available to you. Very important. Now, in your exchange account, you can connect the trading signal bot. And this bot has permission to buy and sell on your account. And if you choose Bitcoin, then it's only Bitcoin it is going to do. It cannot withdraw. It cannot do anything. It can just buy and sell Bitcoin, which means that the risks that has been in these companies in the industry for the past many years is removed, because if you believe in the future of Bitcoin, then you will make money if this product works or not. Why? Because you are holding Bitcoin. And the beauty here is that you cannot lose your capital because there is no leverage, no futures, no liquidation. There's no total loss risk as long as Bitcoin remains strong in the market. So this is extremely powerful because you have the highest form of security, full control. You're generating profits on autopilot, and you can be relaxed because this bot will work for you 24/7. Now, how it's designed, if you start with a 1,000 euro package, then you need to deposit an equal amount at a minimum on the exchange. This amount you have access to at all times. Now, your bot will start trading for you, and it will start trading until the profit target of 3,300 euro has been achieved. When it has been achieved, then the bot is done. So this bot is not working on a time limit. It is working on a profit limit. It means it's going to start and trade. When the profit has been reached, then the bot stops and move all your funds into USDT. Now you have your funds in your exchange account, and you just got to do one of these cycles to then no need to put any money in. You can use your profits to continue doing the trading. And this is how people are utilizing this. They're buying a package, funding your exchange, letting the bot reach its target, take out the 1,100 euro you paid for the package, and then use the profits to continue trading. And with this, you're removing your risk completely. You can choose to start with any of the different packages, starting from 110 euro up to 110,000 euro. Each package comes with a different performance, which means the bigger package you get, the more profits your bot will generate before it stops. But the beauty is you start, buy the package, fund your account, generate the profits, and then the profits can fund the next upgrade of the performance packages. And with this, you can remove your risk completely over time. Very powerful product that works. It is a product that do not need to change. I know we hate changes in this industry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time in history of this company where we have a product that literally do not need any form of adjustments, just improvements on the performance of the trading. But in other product, there was always a time limit. If the network stops, the liquidity dries up, there had to be an adjustment made. Now, with this product, even if the network stops for the time being, Bitcoin doesn't care. The profit continues. The bot continues. And with or without the network, the company is continuously doing trading because they have done it for the past 10 years. This is in a very, and not only in theory, practically a product that can work infinite amount of time, and it just continues to trade in the markets, bringing profit. So this is the time to really focus, because for the first time in this company, we have a product that do not need to change, that do not have a time limit, that doesn't care if the network works or not. It is trading in Bitcoin and is generating profits whether you are with it or not. And the company is doing it with us or without us because they've done it for the past 10 years. This is the first time we have this form of stability. The only thing we'll see is improvements. Improvements such as in a few weeks, we are going to see how we no longer need to use a centralized exchange for the trading. We can then connect it to Uniswap or PancakeSwap, which are two decentralized trading platforms. You simply can connect the bot to those decentralized trading platforms, and you do not now need to trust even the exchanges. Now you have 100% control over your funds, and it is safer than anything that is available in the market. This is going to change the game and create a different level of transparency, because everyone will be able to see the tens of millions of dollars that the company is trading and that the community is trading. It is full transparency. And this is going to kickstart a new wave within this company, because this form of stability and transparency has never been a part of this industry as a product ever before. We're also going to expand the trading opportunity. Right now, you can trade Bitcoin or Ultima coin. Soon, we will integrate UCN and Smart, and then other coins. For example, there was some trades last week that the company was trying out with Dash and with some AI coins, and they made over 80% profit in one day. So imagine 1 year from now, or even in a few weeks from now, but I'm thinking in the future, you will have one trading technology, you connect it to a decentralized exchange where your funds are in your control, and you can trade multiple cryptocurrencies. You can trade Bitcoin, Ultima, you can trade Ethereum, Dash, AI coins, and it's all controlled by AI. It's managing all of your different coins, and it's done from one UTrading account. And when the bull market takes off, you are making profits like crazy. And even if you are sleeping, the profits are being taken by the bots. You don't need to worry. It's the best tool you can have in a bull market. No emotions, no monitoring everything. Put the funds in, connect the bot, and let it run. And you can feel completely safe, because you know that behind you, you have a 10-year company, billions in turnover, 1,000 employees, 100 traders, and the strongest AI trading tool in the world that the company has developed with millions and millions, tens of millions of dollars has been invested to develop this technology. So it will most likely outperform your personal trading strategies, because most of us have emotions and not the same experience. So that's why I love this technology. You plug it in and you let it trade, and it's in your control, and it's trading coins in the market that has been proven for the past 10 years. It is easy, it's safe, and it's been very profitable in the past years as the company's been utilizing it on their own accounts. So, of course, a part of each package, you're also getting the ULucky tokens. And the ULucky tokens is extremely exciting. And I know that many of you saw the giveaway last week. On the last call, there was 10,000 euro that was given away. 10 winners, last call. So if you missed our last call on Friday last week, you missed out, because that was the time when we did a live prize draw of 10,000 euro, and it was done through the ULucky platform. And we have already seen people coming out and being very excited for their prizes. And this was just the first one. The next one is 25,000 euro. Then we do 50,000 euro, then 100,000 euro, then 300,000 euro. And a Lamborghini Urus will be given away. So we're going to build momentum, bigger and bigger giveaways, more and more profits from the bot, and more developments in the UTrading ecosystem. And with that, before we move on from ULucky to the marketing side, let me show a new video that explains ULucky platform.
Want to win cryptocurrency? It's easier than it seems. Introducing ULucky, the first decentralized giveaway platform on Ultima chain, where you can participate in special pools and win real cryptocurrencies. Why ULucky is your chance. Real cryptocurrency prizes. Real cryptocurrencies are distributed in the pools and are available for withdrawal immediately after the draw ends. 100% transparency. All draws take place on the blockchain. This means the results cannot be falsified. More bets equals higher chances. Place an unlimited number of bets and increase your probability of winning. One lucky participant can win the entire pool. Getting started is simple. Open ULucky and connect UWallet. Choose a pool place, a bet. Increase your chances of winning one. Withdraw the cryptocurrency to your wallet. ULucky is not a lottery. It is decentralized draws with transparent rules and real prizes. Your next win could happen today. Try your first draw right now.
So guys, we have something very powerful here with the UTrading, automated trading technology that is becoming the most profitable and powerful technology in the world. And we have the ULucky platform enabling us to win huge prizes on hundreds of thousands of euro. Now, where is our opportunity? Of course, it is on the passive side to get the product to start the trading, to benefit where the crypto market takes off, and you have a tool that helps you grow. But let me also talk about the opportunity to build a business. I want to just show you why this is so important right now. Now, this is the absolute best platform for anyone that is looking to step into entrepreneurship, into networking, and wants to make money in the cryptocurrency space to really help yourself position in a way where you are able to not only passively benefit from the bull market ahead of us, but actively build yourself an income that is unlimited. So when we look at this business, when we're looking at the risk here, and of course, risk-free will be adjusted, and with all the disclaimers here, what is meant on this slide is that you have a company that's been here in the past 10 years. And in this product, your money is always in your account. There's no leverage, no futures, no total loss of the risk. You're all in control. You have a passive income with this system, AI-supported trading bot that works for you, generating between 10 to 25% per month, and your capital grows automatically while you sleep. This is the dream, what everyone wants. You're able to build a business. You're able to do it from anywhere in the world. You do not need to have any form of previous experience. You don't need any trading experience. Everything is preferred to you, and the opportunity is unlimited. This is a system with 5 very strong reasons and endless possibilities for everyone to be able to get started. And we do have the most powerful marketing plan that enables you to invite others, show them how it works, and as they are purchasing their performance packages, the company will pay you a commission for your efforts. And this is the highest paid marketing plan in the world, and it's sustainable because the company, again, do not rely on our money. They make their own money from the trades, which proves the success of the product, and it gives us higher earning opportunities on the actual marketing side. And we have the absolute biggest opportunity here. And I just want to end off by having a little bit of reality check, because what it is that a lot of people do and why they hold back is because this is why many people don't start. First of all, they have too much doubt. You look for 100% security. You wait for the perfect time. You're waiting for, oh, when the price go up, then I will start. You wait for, oh, when the company do this, then I will start. And you keep waiting and you keep waiting and keep waiting. I can tell you the number one thing I've learned in life is that you can never be 100% certain, and doubt costs more than try. Try, start, build, and you will be able to have your experience. And this is why we have to remove the doubt to start moving, make a decision, and really go and make it happen. A lot of people, they focus on the wrong things. They are looking at the problems. They're looking at the price they're gonna pay for the package, but they don't realize the potential. They don't realize that this is more than trading. This is you getting into the biggest transfer of wealth in human history. This is you connecting to a community of like-minded people that's working towards making sure we free ourselves and get positioned in the best possible way with the changes that are happening. You have the chance to get experience, to be able to build a business, to be able to earn unlimited amount of income, and to be able to be a part of a growing movement, participate in events globally. And all of this is a part of the performance packages. And of course, number 3, people are fear of change. Everyone are afraid of change. That's why we hate change. The beauty is this platform now has gone through a lot of change in the past 10 years to become the strongest platform in the world, and you come in at the best time because now there is stability. But if you want to have a change in your life, you got to do something different. If you log into your dashboard and look at your numbers and say, oh, there's no commissions, no turnover, you have to do something different. You need to ignite that energy. You need to make those phone calls. You need to make that plan. And I want to give a big recognition. First of all, we have the Indian community with, we see Rajendra and team doing some incredible things with webinars every single day. We see webinars happening in the group. We're seeing webinars happening, and there's so much consistency that is happening inside of that team. We also got Himanshu that is doing an incredible job with trainings every single day. It's incredible to see. You also see the Portuguese team. The Portuguese team is moving, and I see that you are pre-launching massively with a 90-day game plan. We know that the Dutch team is planning for a 90-day game plan with many different events. Big congratulations. The Finland team is planning for an event in the beginning of June. Big congratulations. And I know there is no one forgotten. It's just what I have seen inside of the group. So if you are not mentioned, then you need to show your results, show your activities in the groups, and then I will be able to see it. But just know, guys, there's action in India, there's action in Africa. I know the Kenyan team is moving powerfully. We know that the Portuguese team, the Dutch team, the Finland team, and everyone that has not been mentioned, guys, it's on you to show more results, to show your events, to show your webinars, and get out there and show what it's like. We have some incredible times ahead of us, and just see what is going to happen when you take full action. The market moves, it explodes. We have the best product we have had in the past 10 years, stable product, long-term product, no changes needed. We have everything that we need, and you don't need fear of change, because you need to get out of your comfort zone to make a change. You got to do something different to create different results. But what is a lot of people doing? They listen to the opinions of others. They go out and they listen, to their people, to their neighbor. They listen to people who has never made a success, and they tell you this is bad, doesn't work, that's a scam, this is that. It's like you going to a mechanic because you need an operation. How would that work? That doesn't work. Or try to make a doctor fix your car and see what happens. You got to ask people with experience. You got to ask those who has success. And when you ask people who has success, they will give you a different answer than your neighbor that is afraid of you succeeding because they want to keep you down, for them not to go out of their comfort zone. Stop listening to the wrong people. This is the reason people do not achieve success. They're listening to the wrong people, and they take opinions so important from people, but everyone has opinions. I don't care what people think. I move with certainty, and it's why I'm here as a black diamond today. I did not listen to what anyone said. And I can tell you, the people who said, Emil, you're doing the wrong decision today, they're the one asking me now, Emil, how did you do it? How can I get help? How can you help me succeed? And the past 10 years, everyone that doubted me are still stuck where they are. And here I am living my dream life. And it was because I was not listening to them, and I did my own thing. And now they are asking me for advice. The last point is the lack of confidence. A lot of people are afraid, what if it doesn't work? What if something goes wrong? What if something happens in the crypto market? Guys, none of us know the future. Let's not allow that stop you. Just make a decision. Does it feel good? Do you believe crypto has a good future? And go out. You can't guarantee the success of this company or the crypto market to anyone. You need to go out and share the reason. You have a belief, and they have their own responsibility. And this is how you build a business. Trust the process, and trust that you will learn by taking action. You will not learn by studying or reading or asking the wrong people questions. I went straight out and I started talking to 100 people, and I learned what not to do. And then the next 100 people, I learned what to do. And then I was able to build a team of over 50,000 people. This is all by going out, even without having the perfect timing. Even if you have doubt, even if you don't know 100% if it's going to work or not, you have to just make a plan and go all out. And I promise you will see some incredible results if you just continue working. And finally, I just want to share a few updates that has happened to the marketing plan. We have seen that right now we have decreased the payout time. Before it was 15 days. Now it is 24 hours. So you got two options with the commissions you made. If you make commissions, it's USDT. In 24 hours, it's in your wallet. You can withdraw it right away. That's it. You make a commission, it's in your wallet, it is done. Or if you do not withdraw them and you keep them in your balance, then you're earning 10% monthly passively. Guys, this is so powerful. And you can talk to people. I talk to new people now. I say, look, what do you want to make per month? They say, okay, I want to make 3,000 euro per month. I say, okay, great. Then you need to earn 100,000 euro in commissions. 3,000 euro per month. You need to earn 30,000 euro in commission. 30,000 euro in commission, keep them in the dashboard, and you earn 3,000 euro per month. And you can take out the 3,000 euro at any time, and the 30,000 you can take out if you want. This is so powerful. You can create a residual that grows and grows and grows, and you just gotta set your target. You wanna make 10,000 euro per month, then you gotta go and earn 100,000 euro in your dashboard. Now you have 100,000 euro that you can withdraw at any time, but as you keep it there, you're earning 10,000 euro per month. Where else are you able to do that? It's so powerful, so powerful. And the journey is to take the steps. I'm going to go through this quite fast, but you take the first steps. You start, you don't make anything. You need to start by, in the Ultima community, lay the foundation, get to know people, get started. You need to then build a team. You will earn your first commissions. You hit Jade, 5 users with 1,100 euro packages, all you need. Now you can see approximately, don't hold me for these numbers, It's different for everyone. It can be much higher or lower. It depends how you structure. This is just based on an average and a few people we asked. 150 euro per month. Then you go to Pearl, 10 people in your team, 300 euro per month. Sapphire, 25 people in your team, 750. If you want to make 3,000 euro per month, then it's around 100 people in your team. And this is not you bringing 100 people. This is you have a team of 100 people. And this is your first 6 steps where you're able to replace your job and have a full-time income. And then you can go all out with this business. Then the real money can start, because then your next target is to reach the diamond rank. As a diamond rank, you're able, if you have an active organization, okay, this is active. Some of you might say, I'm a diamond, I'm not making this money, or I'm a diamond, I make more. An active, fresh, duplicating organization with diamond, good structure, 7,500 euro per month residually. Blue diamond, 15,000 euro. Green diamond, 20,000. Purple diamond, 40,000. Red diamond, 80,000. Black diamond, 150,000. Up to 3 million euro per month, guys. It is so possible inside of this marketing plan. And we have all the steps that you need to be able to achieve these goals. But you got to start where you're at. Start with the first step. First, build your team of 100 people. That is your goal, to create 3,000 euro per month income. And it can be much more depending how you structure and how much you are actually recruiting yourself. So with that, I know I've spoken for a while here, but I just want to say we're extremely excited, guys. We know that these are the times to take full action. The crypto market is about to take off. Don't lose focus now. It's literally, people have been in this company for 10 years and they lose focus now. Now when like everything is there. The product is better than we ever had before. Stable, relying on the crypto market, Bitcoin, not on us anymore. This is why there was challenges before, because it was relying on us all the time. Now it's not, it's relying on Bitcoin. Now the company have more resources than ever before, making millions of dollars per month without us. The company is stable, the product is stable, the product is working, generating profits every day. The profit is in the customer's own exchange account. They have full control. The marketing plan gives you the chance to create residual income, unlimited income, and the bull market is about to take off. Do not lose track right now, because this is what the company's been waiting for the past 10 years. And Alex is waiting for this bull market. What's going to happen? The company makes hundreds of millions of dollars. Ultima does a 10x. Your business explodes. The trading results makes people crazy amounts of money. You lucky have bigger and bigger and bigger prices more regularly, because the company has even more liquidity. And that is now a big momentum generated that can be sustained. Most momentum in this industry, come, hit hard 3 months, and it's gone. You work, you make some money, but then you got to start over. Here you can build a sustainable income and secure that income for a long period of time, because the product is stable, the company is stable, and the crypto industry is growing. So this is the time to take full action. And with that, I want to hand over to Danish, who will take it from here. And for those who don't know Danish, I know you know him, but he is someone who has been growing in the industry for the past over 10 years and led teams globally in the hundreds of thousands and built organizations in all markets, and someone that has so much power and a leader that I highly respect, and that's why we're working together for the past 11 years. It is so hard to find people who do what they say and say what they do, and he's working with integrity, and this is someone I'm very proud to be working alongside. So with that, I'll hand over to you, Danish.
So am I very, very, very proud to be working alongside you, Emil. Thank you so much for a wonderful introduction, and honestly speaking, a reality check for every single one of us. I think it was much needed. I think the groups have been really, really noisy with the awesome and amazing work that the team in India are doing. I also want to give a few shout outs. It's nice that Emil stole my shine over there, but I'm going to repeat it today. First shout out goes to Himanshu. Himanshu, you're an absolute legend. I put a comment in our Telegram group the other day. I think the daily webinars that you are doing are inspiring the entire community. It's not easy, guys. to do daily webinars. And this guy is pumping those webinars every single day for the Indian community. So congratulations to you. A second massive, massive congratulations to Diamond. He's hit that rank volume bonus. To Rajendra, I see you, brother, and I see you're always the best dressed guy on these calls. Congratulations to Rajendra Upadhyay for achieving that rank and also for doing these calls and for writing a brilliant, brilliant message on Telegram today. My friend, you're an inspiration. And every single time you post a picture with you and our founder, it motivates every single one of us. So thank you so much, Rajendra. Number 3, Aristoteles from Portugal. I don't know what you're doing over there, but that write-up that you've posted showcasing a pre-launch that's taking place for you, for your team, and for your organization. Again, you are motivating every single one of us. So kudos to you, and we wish you the very, very best of luck. Let's move on. The Dutch team, we had a call with them 2-3 weeks ago, I think. And this was the start and the beginning of the month. We're so excited to see your results of your 90-day game plan, because you guys are now in day 15 to 16, which means you're 2.5 weeks in. It's going to be awesome to see what you guys are up to. So again, good luck with everything that you guys are doing. Team Finland, we know an event is coming up soon. So again, we respect you, we are admiring you, and we're going to be inspired, I know, by this incredible event. And again, I know one of our Finnish leaders went all the way to Kenya to see what's happening in Kenya. So again, Team Kenya, Jane, and the wonderful, fantastic 4 that exist there, and the entire team over there. Again, kudos to you. You guys are pushing the boundaries. And this is a massive, massive shout out to every single one of you that we may, as Emil has said, we may have missed, but at the same time, also we see you, we're inspired by you. And at times like this, everything that you are doing and representing on the Telegram groups and posting, hello, keep posting your work, guys. That work that you are doing is inspiring the entire community. Okay, now that the formalities are over, I want to focus on something today that I believe every single one of you guys on this call today, at the same time also that are watching this recording, has experienced. And I want to teach everyone today, if you allow me, how to deal with this aspect. And this aspect that I'm referring to is the aspect of failure. Okay? Now, I know this might come across as being bit of a negative topic, but no, I don't want it to be like that. And I want to teach every single one of us, again, if you allow me, the art of dealing with failure. And the reason why I call it an art is because it truly is an art. And the reason why, again, I call it the art is because we have to embrace it a bit more. Okay? Because failure is not the opposite of success, unlike popular belief. Actually, failure is a critical part of success. Every single one of us are entrepreneurs. Okay, over here on this call. We're here because we want to grow our business as an agent of this wonderful opportunity called Ultima. And what failure allows us to do is it allows us to grow faster, and it allows us to think a lot smarter. Because we know that when it comes to failure, failure results in a setback. And people think, okay, fine, I'm now going backwards. I'm not progressing forwards. But actually, you're wrong. You're very, very wrong, because that setback is actually feedback. It's something that is telling you and communicating with you to say, listen, this is where you're going wrong. This is what you need to change. Don't feel defeated. Let's move on. That's exactly what failure is. And failure combines itself with challenges. And the reason why challenges matter in our business is because they force us, they push us into a corner. They make sure that we innovate and we become a lot more creative. And what they also do, challenges is what I'm referring to, what it also does, it is exposes weaknesses and it highlights opportunities. So remember, every single time we go out there and we say, okay, shucks, this presentation didn't go well. what that's actually doing, instead of you feeling demoralized and down and upset and what have you, actually what it's doing is it's exposing a weakness. And this weakness is something that is a highlight, okay, to say, right, this thing where I may have not done so well in, what I'm actually needing to do now is it's an opportunity for me to grow and become a little bit better. Okay. And if you push through the boundary, if you become resilient and you build this resilience, you will overcome this adversity as far as the challenge is concerned. Okay. Because there's so many lessons hidden in failure, in challenges. Okay. It teaches us. Remember what I said? I say lessons. Yeah. A lesson is there. When you're sitting inside a lesson, actually you're being taught something. So the failure, okay, teaches what success can never teach us. Remember, if someone achieves success, sometimes they're so lucky that they grow into success and maybe their timing was perfect. But do you really think in the time that they went and they grew into that success and they were so lucky that they learned much? Because remember, they may have timed that to perfection, which means that they didn't go through the journey of failures and challenges, right? So failures are what teaches us loads and loads of things that success will never be able to teach us. It sharpens our decision-making process, and we look at risks. You know, every single time an entrepreneur looks into an opportunity, they need to take a risk. There is no such thing as an entrepreneur not taking a risk. They are ready to make those mistakes because remember, just like ChatGPT, everyone is using it today. All of us are using it today. Yeah, our kids are even using it today. The very same way, a challenge, a failure, a mistake is a data point. It's data for us to improve. It's data for us to sharpen our tools. It's data for us to make our decisions better. It's data for us to risk assess better. So let's take lessons in all of these challenges and failure. Let's talk more about entrepreneurial edge now. Okay, successful entrepreneurs will always come across these challenges and fail more than any single person on this planet. But if they take it in a positive light, which is my message to every single one of us that have failed today, right now, and that's why we are here today. What happens is if you take it in a positive way, you're going to learn faster. You're going to adapt. You're going to pivot. You're going to persist. You'll become more consistent. And what happens is as you take this more and more positively, you become more confident. Okay? Why do you become confident? Because you're surviving these very difficult moments in time. You're looking and staring at a brick wall and saying, wow, this is tough, but you're taking it in a positive way to say, yes, this is my lesson. Because if you grow into success, because your timing was so quick, great, good on you. But if you're on that journey of failing and making sure that you see challenges, you're learning a lot more. And this learning as well allows for you to survive through difficult times. How it works, failure. Then you progress into growth. Why? Because you have that positive mind frame. Then you progress into the final step which is success. Because without failure, there is no refinement. You cannot sharpen your tools without that. Without challenges, there is absolutely no progress. You're not going to be able to go forward. So try to absorb and take the word failure and challenges in a positive way. That's what I want to mention to every single one of us on an individual basis. Because every single one of us on this call has failed in some way or the other. Okay? And why is it that when we step from failure to growth to success, why is it that we can do this? Because it's a result of repeated learning cycles. If you allow yourself to take failures and challenges as a repeated learning cycle, that's another cycle. Okay, I failed again. That's another cycle. Here's another cycle. If we look at it and if we transport our mindset into an objective of looking at failure into a negative, okay, which is not what it should be. Look at it as a positive and look at it as a cycle only to grow and then step into that success. Then we start learning how to embrace the journey and not just the outcome. When you start embracing the journey, that is the fun part of winning. Because people who achieve, again, that success very quickly, it could be a situation whereby their timing was so good. But when you start embracing, give that journey a bit of a hug, appreciate the challenge, appreciate what came to you in the form of tough times. That is what, defines how big and how successful you will become. And I'm going to quote a guy who is extremely, extremely controversial. And I don't know if you guys know the real readers in this crowd, the real educated guys, all right, who have read this man's books, okay, stated the following quote. And most of you know, whenever it is that I'm trying to give these golden nuggets, I'll always try and end off with a quote. The most powerful people change with time. What does this guy mean? Well, it's very simple. The reason as to why he has said this is because Emil has talked about so many instances that we're going to go through as a result of the time that we are currently living in this world. To those of you who don't think it's a crazy time right now, I think you just need to open your eyes because we are living in some really crazy times. And here's the thing. The individual that wants to go through the challenges and failures, which then takes a step into growth, which then takes a step into success, are the individuals that will allow for themselves to grow and change and adapt with time. Don't just sit in your comfort zone and say, yeah, so I'm good at 5 things in my life, and that's all I'm ever going to be good at. You can't say that to yourself. You have to add number 6. Then when number 6 has been conquered, you have to add number 7. And when number 7 has been conquered, you have to keep adding. Go to number 8, go to number 9, go to number 10. It can be any skill. If you're not someone who's a very social person, put yourself in an uncomfortable place. Yes, you're going to fail. Yes, you are going to encounter challenges. But these are stepping stones for you to grow, and then only do you become successful. And that is the story of this incredible opportunity that we're in over here in Ultima. We have seen so much growth over the past 10 years. And here we are at a stage where we've got the best product on the market. Nothing compares to this product. Guys, we have seen everything that exists even today. Okay? We've seen it all. Nothing compares to this product. So don't be afraid to look at this company and say, wow, 10 years. Now I can't attach myself to the momentum because the momentum has done. What are you talking about? Okay, let's look at the product that we have. Let's look at the incredible marketing plan. Emil has just explained to you how it is that we can all become financially free with this business, so long as we work hard. But in the process of working hard, you can't just do it with just 5 skills. You need to keep adding those skills. In the process of adding those skills, you're going to go through challenges. Are you going to fail? Yes, you're going to fail. Embrace it. Give it a hug. Say, you've come to me, Mr. and Mrs. Failure. I appreciate you. I know you're a cycle that I need to jump on. I know you're a cycle that I know when it comes to me jumping on that, I'm going to go towards the growth element of my life. And when I achieve the growth element, then success comes. Well done. You've added another tool and a skill to your asset base, which is you as an individual. Let's move on. Keep growing and embracing the aspect of going out there and becoming so uncomfortable, which means in turn you have challenges. You're put into very sticky scenarios. You grow and then you become successful and then you repeat that cycle. And that's my point today, because too many people get put off, feel like they're let down to say, I don't think it's for me. That's the biggest mistake you can make in your life. So guys, remember that. Search within, deep within, okay? If you really have a strong why, you have to accept that you're not going to get it perfect every single time and embrace that process. And that's my message to you today. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'll hand the mic back to Emil.
Thank you so much, Danish. Very important points. And in summary, guys, I just want everyone to understand that certain times we try to chase something and we want this short-term boost of energy to jump into something and these millions of projects. But then there's one that is going like this, slowly building towards a massive, sustainable, long-term momentum. And that is what we are working towards. Guys, there is no other company that's been in the market for 10 years. You heard it a million times. I think you're tired of me saying that. But it is because I need everyone to understand there's stability, there's strength, there's legality, there is resources. And now with a product that is working, is stable, and is based on the crypto market that is going into a bull run with a marketing plan that allows us to make unlimited amount of money with residual income of 10% per month. Guys, it's the perfect storm to be in. And there's much more to come. It is much more to come. The developments are happening behind the scenes, and we're going to have some exciting months ahead of us. And again, if you are doing activities, post in the group so we can see you and shout you out on the next call. And we wish you all a beautiful weekend and a beautiful start of the next week. And let's smash it, guys. This is our time. And let's show the industry that we are here to stay, we're here to conquer, we're here to thrive. And you will see that this is the incredible opportunity for everyone that is on this call. So with that, all the love to all of you, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.